is coming.
Standing by.
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest scheduled for one fall is for the TBS Championship.
He's been waiting his whole life to say that.
A storm.
It's quite a moment if you think about it.
Oh,
I mean, we've had many champions on TBS throughout the year. Never a TBS champion. First time ever.
Introducing the challengers first, being accompanied by Smart Mark Sterling from Vero Beach, Florida. Jade Cargill.
I don't know many athletes that have started their careers in AEW like Jade Cargill. Take a look at that mark, JR. 22-0.
Yeah, perfect. She's perfect.
They broke the mold after they made Jade Cargill. She is one of a kind.
Just a shade under 6 feet tall. Outweighs her opponent tonight close to 40 pounds. So it's going to be an uphill struggle, no doubt, for Ruby Soho. Special night.
And we see Jade's daughter, Bailey, looking on. Looks to become the inaugural TBS champion. She's going to have her work cut out for her.
And her opponent from Lafayette, Indiana, Ruby Soho.
Love the jacket.
What an opportunity for the ever overachieving Ruby Soho.
And what a great contrast in styles as well. Demeanors. Look at the stoic Jade in the ring. Not smiling. Ruby, nothing but a bundle of energy. Boy, this tournament's been going on for quite a while. And let's call it like we see it. If it was not for what happened to Thunder Rosa and Mercedes Martinez when she got arrived, Jade may not be in this championship match.
Never know, quite frankly, but you're right. Distinct possibility. There's that beautiful new title belt.
First ever TBS championship.
Ronnie will have some of those for sale outside his next event. Trunk will be full, so he's falling to his car, folks. So that's what we're talking about.
Speaking of championships, this Saturday night, the Battle of the Belts from the Bojangles Coliseum in Charlotte, North Carolina. Tickets on sale right now, AEWTIX.com, Ticketmaster.com, and then 1 week from tonight in Raleigh, North Carolina at the PNC Arena. Wednesday, January 12th, we will make our debut there. AEWTIX.com, Ticketmaster.com, and Jade Cargill out to an early advantage here tonight. And then over the next 7 days or so, we're going to be all up and down the state of North Carolina.
North Kakalaki, Tony.
North Kakalaki. Yep, it's been many a year there. Look at this. Tentative posture there by Ruby Soho. Jade backing. Ruby up to... Oh, Ruby came in with a shot.
No intimidation there.
Exactly.
On Ruby Soho. She's lived her entire life as the underdog.
Jade Cargill still on the outside. Ruby Soho got her eyes locked on Jade. Shoulder to midsection. Ruby's not going to go for all this posturing and all this intimidation, all this that bitch stuff. Not at all. Whoa! Shotgun drop kick off the apron by Ruby Soho.
Ruby hurt herself right there.
She may have. Ruby Soho slow to get in the ring, and Jade took advantage. We've seen those kicks, especially that pump kick from Jade Cargill. So devastating.
The thing about Cargill gets in control, and then she shuts down her offense a little bit. She doesn't take a zillion chances. She's not living on the top rope, and diving and jumping on somebody.
I'm sure buddy Lars Fredrickson of Rancid is watching on. That's Ruby's buddy, not Jade's buddy. Oh, did I say Jade's buddy?
For the love of God.
I knew what I was talking about. I just know how to say it. Double sledge by Jade Cargill. Is her attorney, Smart Mark Sterling, looking on.
I don't like him.
Watch out.
Sorry, just don't like him.
Ruby.
Interesting.
The arm drag brings Jade back into the ring.
Now, these are the moments, if she can, that Ruby really needs to take advantage of these.
Hold on. Well, wait a second. Mercedes Martinez. We saw her make that surprise appearance last week here on Dynamite.
She goes, Thunder Rosa! Boom! Thunder Rosa exploding onto the scene, sprinting to the ring.
Because Mercedes Martinez, it could have cost Thunder Rosa the match.
Cost the match and the spot here in the finals tonight.
Get them both the hell out of here. Where's security?
See, Ruby Soho, that left shoulder of hers so heavily taped up, it was damaged. And now, this TBS Championship match will continue in picture-in-picture, but don't worry, you will see all of it. We're back live here on TBS with AEW Dynamite, trying to determine the first ever TBS champion. The story of this match has been the damage done to the shoulder of Ruby Soho.
She used her kicks like jabs. The boxer would use jabs. Very educated feet.
Remember, Jade got a first round bye in this tournament. Ruby did not. She had to fight her way through. The opening round.
The boot thrown, but the knee strike catching Jade on the chin. Body shot. And now the enziguri.
Jade's got to learn to keep her hands in front of her face when you're squared up with your opponent.
Ruby Soho looking maybe for a Saito suplex, but Jade, just the power advantage. Too much for Ruby to overcome. Jade puts on the brakes in the corner. Oh, maybe tweaked her knee. This could be Ruby's opening here. Ruby covers far leg hooked.
Ruby's got that one arm is kind of being protected.
12 women began this tournament. It's down to the final two. Ruby did not get the first round bye. Jade did. One of four that got her first round bye. Ruby had to go through Penelope Ford in the first round.
And Jade Cargill received that first round bye by virtue of her top 5 ranking. Right. Ruby had to work from the ground up to get here tonight to the finals. Now Ruby charging in. Jade.
I think Ruby's has worked from the ground up since day one in this business.
Absolutely she has.
Jade, shoulder breaker by Jade Cargill.
Old school, yes. Effective, hell yeah.
Oh, the pump kick.
That was on target, guys. That could be it.
The cover to no. Ruby.
Ruby just won't give up.
Yeah, she shot her right shoulder, the good shoulder, up, enabling the kick out.
You see Jade clutching onto that left knee. She may have tweaked it, but she sends Ruby into the ropes, and now,
Fireman carry position for now.
But look, Ruby trying to counter out of it, looking for a sunset flip.
Just so evasive is Ruby.
Jade brings her up. Oh, elbow strike across the jaw of Jade Cargill.
Fight on Ruby. She'll never give up. That's what I love about Ruby Soho is her heart. Desire to be successful.
And Jade, look at that. Those elbows down on the back of the neck of Ruby Soho.
There
Ruby,
you go. Hang in there, girl.
It's on the brakes. Saito suplex. Ruby's got a chance. Oh, so close.
I've actually called matches. Tony, you have too, where Saito used that move.
Yeah, absolutely. And not only that, she tried that Saito moonsault many, many times. Finally got it. What's Mark Sterling doing here?
Being a pain in the ass. Too much profanity there. Smart, Mark.
He's not too smart because he just got thrown out.
Mark Sterling's been ejected from this match.
Yeah, but he took his coat off. He's really pissed.
Get out of town.
Get out of here.
Oh, wait. Ruby took her off the ball for a moment, but
John Ruby.
She rolls Jade up. Oh!
What a counter for the Jaded. She was going to go for that, Excalibur.
Ruby, no future. The kick. Jade drops. We got a champion. 1, 2. Oh!
Ruby can't believe it. Many of her fans can't either, because that closing sequence normally does the trick.
She gave her a shot. Gave her shot. Look at her. You can see it on her face. She knows it.
But one more shot like that may be all it takes for Ruby Soho to be crowned the inaugural TBS champion. Ruby keeping the pressure on, but you see that left arm is basically incapacitated. High boot from Jade. Oh, Jade.
Ruby was half a step behind there.
And she countered it again.
Oh, again. 1, 2, deep cover.
Twice she went for Jaded, and twice Ruby just fighting with one arm.
I love to watch Ruby compete. She's just that heart as big as all outdoors.
That hammer fist to the back.
Everything she can to gain an advantage. It's hard for the smaller wrestler to gain a distinct advantage in a striking battle.
Ruby trying to place Jade up on the top rope. Big right hand countered by Jade. A second one. Jade bringing some heavy fire off the top rope, but Ruby climbs up looking for that arm drag.
Unsteady land there.
Oh, wait a second. Jade with the overhooks. And now.
Oh, Lord.
Jade gonna climb? No! Jaded!
God!
Avalanche Jaded! 1, 2, 3!
And when it was time to be over, it was over.
The winner of this match and first ever TBS champion, Jade Cargill.
Well, you did it, young lady.
History has been made here on TBS.
That's right, Tony. New network, new champion here tonight. Jade Cargill, the first TBS champion.
Her 23rd win, she will never forget. And they'll never take it away from her that on her 23rd win, she became the first ever TBS champion.
Her little girl had tears in her eyes and so proud of her mom.
Well, earlier today, our colleague, Jim Ross, had the opportunity to speak to none other than Serena Deeb. Deeb embroiled in a rivalry with Hikaru Shida.
These haters talking about, just know you a bad. Every time that you wake up and you look in that mirror, all the pretty girls walk like this. How they walk? This. How they walk? This. Yeah. Pretty girls walk like this. 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 All the
Big
pretty
Boss
girls
Vet.
walk like Big Boss Jade.
And you see Jade Cargill alongside her sorority sisters in AKA
All the
stepping
pretty girls
her
walk
way
like
to the
this.
ring.
This. 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 This.
Now, this is a Las Vegas entrance.
All the pretty girls walk like
AKA Alpha Kappa Alpha, the oldest African American sorority in the United States.
All the pretty girls walk like
Florida, she is the TBS
pretty
champion,
girls walk like
Jade
pretty girls walk
Cargill.
like
Well, Taya's entrance was impressive, but I got to tip my cap, tip my mask to Jade Cargill.
Yeah, I agree. That was, like I said, that was all Las Vegas. Both entrances really were. And now it's time to see if Taya can dethrone the champ.
Taz, Jade Cargill has wrestled her AEW career, her professional career. Mark Sterling and Jade Cargill, they did this a few weeks back on Rampage, wrestling multiple challengers in one night.
Wait.
Whoa! Dude! Chris Statlander! Statlander's back! Chris Statlander, this is what happens when you lay out an open challenge anybody can accept! My God, Jade just went through hell against Taya! Statlander's back! Statlander, at the top of the ramp, she signed in American Sign Language, Mama's home! And Jade's not backing down! This is incredible!
Mark Sterling said anytime, anywhere. We're doing this now.
Sterling pouring Jade not to accept a bump kick.
We're doing this now. Here we go.
Jade creates distance. Statlander the roundhouse. Pump kick.
She's going. Statlander is going down just like everybody.
Jaded? No, Statlander.
Caught her in the chin.
Oh, no.
Statlander.
Oh, my God. 1. Oh, my God. 2. 3. Oh, my God.
Smash. And new Chris Statlander.
What a double or nothing moment. Not a shocking moment.
Born from pain inside.
Once revenge.
Born from pain inside my veins. Bred for war, begging for more. None shall mourn. I am reborn. Live in sin. The house always
Sky offering the left-handed shake.
Okay.
And, Julia! I like what Julia Hart did right there. I like that. And Julia sweeps out the leg now. Oh, just bouncing Sky Blue's skull off the mat repeatedly.
Not sure if I like it. I think an allegiance against Chris Statlander would have been a smart decision.
No, I understand what you're saying, but at the moment, really, Julia Hart has a lot of momentum, been going the past several weeks for sure. So I feel like she knows it's every woman for themselves in this matchup here.
Yeah, but Taz, now.
Well, take a look now. Full mount and pound from Sky Blue. Julia Hart only got herself to blame. It was blowing the mist into the face of Sky Blue that has made her this aggressive.
Now Sky charging and the PK on target. Sky looking to end it here. And Julia able to kick out. But Statlander, back suplex. Now coming in, driving Julia to the corner.
To my point, Julia Hart may rue the decision to turn against Sky Blue.
Oh, Statlander, uppercut on Julia.
Good for Sky Blue getting out of the way, but she didn't get out of the way of that knee there.
Taz, after Chris Statlander defeated Jade Cargill at Double or Nothing to win the TBS Championship, she has been unstoppable. The cover, Julia, the senton.
She has been unstoppable, Statlander, for sure. But right now, again, we've laid it out here during this match. She is definitely at the disadvantage with two people coming at her and her title.
As Sky Blue back up to her feet, as Julia just a grip around the throat, and no, Sky reverses. Great reversal there. Julia able to kick out though. Lariat intercepted. Roundhouse kick connects from Statlander. Sky goes underneath. Neck breaker.
Beautiful weave through there by her. Nice running back elbow by Julia.
Sky Blue, Chris Statlander down, Julia Hart taking a moment to catch her breath. This has been a fast-paced three-way match for the TBS Championship.
It could be more of a re-strategizing thing, too. I don't know about breath. I just feel like this is, and being in three-way matches at times, if there's a lull, you start to think. You have to have a different game plan. Who do I go after? How do I go after them? Yada, yada. I think that's kind of what's going down right now.
Oftentimes, the best strategy is adaptability, because you never know how a match is going to start turning out.
Taz, did you just yada yada a three-way match?
I think I did.
Okay. Sky Blue turns things around on Julia Hart, sends her head first into the top turnbuckle pad, but Julia gets the boots up, and the lariat taking Statlander off her feet. Wow, surprising power from Julia Hart.
Julia Hart has really found herself in the House of Black. Oh, wait a second, though.
And Nigel, as much as I hate to agree, you're right.
Ooh, on the money.
Louise.
Sky Blue, what a kick there to the mush.
And but Julia fighting out with some right hands, finds her footing, swinging a miss, but Statlander fires back on a lariat. Toe kick, and Statlander plants Julia. 2. Oh no! Late kick out there by Julia Hart.
Gotta watch Sky Blue. She's fixing to do something right now to the champion.
Sky steps off, looking for the Hurricane Rana.
What a power.
Statlander. Oh no. Sky Blue up on the shoulder. Oh!
I thought maybe Sky Blue was going to go for a victory roll, but by the time she maybe thought of it, she got dropped on her face.
And Statlander, she favors that 450 splash in the corner.
Statlander, she's suffered knee injuries in her career, but wait a second.
Crashing down to first the apron, then the floor.
That's a tough landing. I feel like Julia.
That was just a mule kick by Julia Hart, who's got Sky Blue down. Julia perched on top. Moon Salt Press. Do we have a new champion? 1, 2, no! Statlander there to break it up and preserve her title.
Yeah, to my earlier point, Statlander could have lost the title there through no fault of her own, but look.
That was a great job by Statlander saving her own championship, and Julia's furious. Scoop power slam on the outside.
Great poise, great composure by Statlander. She baited Julia Hart in and landed that power slam.
And again.
The kick to the face. Sky Blue attempts, turns the corner. That kick across the jaw of Statlander. Look at Statlander's body language. The crossbody attempted. Chris Statlander.
How strong.
Thinking. A little Saturday Night Fever. No.
Counter.
1, 2, and no. Statlander breaks free. Sky Blue ducks the lariat, ducks the second one, and now rolls up. Cold Blue. 1, 2, no.
Oh my gosh.
How close. Sky Blue almost just captured the TBS title. Let's take a look at this. Code Blue.
Look at how Sky Blue rolled up the body of Chris Statlander, went over the top, lands the Code Blue, and was a half a heartbeat away from becoming TBS champion. Sky Blue thinking Code
Looking
Blue
for a second time.
Julia on target with a kick, and now Julia, the lariat to the back of the head. Sky Blue down.
Could be looking for the Heartless lock. Got it.
Heartless cinched in.
Similar pressure to the infamous sugar hold, but nothing sweet about it.
Oh, but look at Statlander deadlift German.
Oh, that deadlift German will cool off Julia Hart for sure. And there's another one off the Sky Blue.
Such tremendous strength from Chris Statlander.
She is really keeping her level low while she back arches.
One could charitably describe her as a human suplex machine.
Easy there, partner.
The roundhouse kick avoided. Cover. 2 and 0. Statlander sends Sky in. Tijeras. No, Statlander.
Now what the hell?
Night Fever. Julia comes in, breaks it up. 1, 2, 3.
New TBS champion, Julia Hart.
Wow! Talk about picking up the scraps. Man, she stole that win and it was perfectly
when I talked about her momentum, about her win streak. Well, all three ladies, Nigel, they busted their butt out here. They worked real hard throughout this match. And Julia Hart stands tall with that TBS title.
I absolutely did. The house always wins. The wistful light in the House of Black today leaves as TBS champion.
And she picked up the scraps left behind by Statlander.
Statlander had pretty much won the match with the Saturday Night Fever. Folded her opponent over, and then in came Julia Hart, to your point, Taz, to take these scraps. To the victor goes the spoils.
Realization. I'm sorry to interrupt you when you're speaking, but I'll speak anyway. You have to take the being opportunist, and that's what just happened there. She saw the opportunity, she snatched it. Now, Excalibur, you may speak, sir.
Julia Hart, the new TBS.
Where Willow has chosen the rule that Sky Blue and Chris Statlander are banned from ringside. Introducing the challenger from Long Island, New York, Willow Nightingale.
As Chris Statlander, Sky Blue banned from ringside, but Stokely Hathaway joining us here tonight at the commentary table. There we see Willow's family here in attendance. Stokely, is tonight the night for Willow Nightingale?
Yes, sir, it is. You guys were really fired up last night on Collision, I can tell you that.
Wow. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that.
Well, you're welcome. And we also saw Julia Hart continuing her attack on the neck of Willow Nightingale. That could come into play. The House of Black Taz. So many different ways to beat an opponent.
Oh, that was going to go down here. It's nice to see you, pal.
It's okay to see you.
Honoring the House of Black, she is the TBS champion, Julia Hart.
Oh, man, Taz, stiff tonight, brother. Cemento.
Yeah, that's stunning. That's stunning.
I'm sure Julia is feeling that momentum we just watched. That trios match with House of Black and what Malachi did to Cole.
Yeah, can she ride the wave from Malachi, Buddy Matthews, and Brody King? Julia Hart, the third ever TBS champion, winning the title last November at Full Gear. 7 successful defenses of the title. Will tonight be number 8?
Stokely, I assume that you did a lot of research about Julia Hart. And she's dangerous and kind of spooky.
Yes, and unpredictable.
Right.
But, regardless, we had our pep talks, we've trained, and tonight is the night Willow Nightingale will leave St. Louis with the TBS championship. I believe that in my heart.
All right. We shall see. I like the House Rules match, Excalibur. I do that.
That's right. Chris Statlander, Sky Blue band from ringside, but also part of the House Rules. There are no rope breaks for submission holds. That favors Julia Hart using that heartless submission technique, plus a 20 count on the floor. So a unique rule set here tonight for this TBS Championship match, as are all the House Rules matches. As coming right out of that gate.
Ooh-wee. Start out aggressive, go right forward.
Well, Stoke, you guys had a good game plan right out of the box.
Man,
Yes,
look
sir.
at some serious aggression, maybe some frustration on behalf of Willow Nightingale.
So unlike her, man.
What do you mean? Have you seen the things that Julia has done to her the past few weeks? This is letting out all of that aggression.
Willow Nightingale looking to add the TBS Championship to her. Ropes as Willow.
You could see there was an issue with the second rope. If you looked at the foot of Willow, those ropes are slippery after all these matches and sweat and baby oil on people's bodies. That's what happened. That didn't help besides the kick from Julia.
And Willow, setting her over. The barricade under the timekeeper's table. And
You okay?
Get off of me, Tony.
You okay, Stokely?
Yeah, get off of me, man.
As Julia Hart now hammering Willow. Just bouncing Willow's head off the mat repeatedly. And Willow, former New Japan Strong Women's Champion, the winner, the 2023 Owen Hart Foundation Tournament. This would be a tremendous feather in the cap for Willow Nightingale, but we mentioned the New Japan Strong Women's Championship. Willow won that match, defeating Mercedes Moné, and we heard from Mercedes, Tony. She said that at Double or Nothing, she will get a shot at whoever is TBS champion, whether it's Julia Hart. Oh, there we see the CEO.
There she is.
Looking on. It could be Julia Hart, could be Willow Nightingale, could be somebody else. But Mercedes will get a shot in Vegas.
I'm just going to say it's ludicrous. It is preposterous. It is egregious. How did Mercedes Moné all of a sudden become #1 contender? Anybody got an answer?
Mercedes Moné, not Chris Bridges.
You make me sick and tired.
Join the group here.
As Willow getting hammered down, you can see still feeling the effects from those attacks by House of Black. Back elbow in the corner.
Well, Julia realizes the threat that Willow brings towards the TBS title. And you can see an extra level of violence coming out of Julia. It's coming.
The far leg hooked, and as has been a hallmark of Julia Hart's matches since joining the House of Black, a much more deliberate pace. Likes to slow it down, likes to punish opponents. As Willow gets that right arm free.
And Excalibur, like you said, it was a great 2023 for Willow Nightingale, and of course hasn't lost a match in singles competition here in 2024. Now she got Stokely to our left as her advisor. Is that what we call you, an advisor, manager? What do we say?
I mean, I'm many things. You call me all that.
You're definitely on many things.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Well, no, I'm putting you over. That's complimentary.
Okay. As long as you clarify. As long as you clarify, my
I'm
brother.
going to clarify. I'm just being a gentleman.
Willow Nightingale trying to fight her way back into this match.
Pissing me off.
Goes in the back of Julia Hart. Gets Julia into the sleeper.
This might be it here.
Choke out, Willow.
Well, that might happen, Stoke.
Willow definitely with the power advantage on Julia Hart. Can Julia escape from this? Using her flexibility. Deliver those kicks. No shin going right to the forehead of Willow Nightingale. Willow finally covering up, but the damage may already be done.
She just kicked her way right out of that.
Yeah, you don't have to get hit with many of those to break a hold. One is enough sometimes.
Guess what? Willow is going to remember everything that she has been put through the past few months. Oh, told you so.
Oh, man, you're not kidding.
Cover here. Chewing.
That's a pretty good escape, man. I thought for sure Willow had all that weight right up on top of her.
You're right, Shivani. That kick out, again, using her flexibility was Julia kind of how she scooted out of that kick out.
Willow coming in, hip attack in the corner. Big lariat. And Julia staggers out towards center. And, the drop kick, Julia lured her in.
Oh, that's a huge miss right there.
Oh, now looking for Heartless.
No, but she's fighting.
The Heartless is locked in. Center of the ring. Is this it for Willow Nightingale?
Yeah, you are right, Excalibur. If she wants it, Willow wants to make the rope. She's got a long way to go. She's going to try to pick her up.
No, look at this.
I have the faith this will work out.
Julia changes her grip.
Well, you can see that one coming.
As Willow,
Babe with power. That's what I call it.
up to her feet, but now Julia. Oh, look. Willow sits out. 2. Julia able to kick out. Thrust kick connects. Willow staggered. Well, maybe not staggered.
She got that dog in her.
But Willow using those powerful shots. Back in the champion up. The hammer throw sends Julia in, but the legs, that tremendous leg strength of Julia Hart on display.
Big opportunity for Julia right here to do something. She might be thinking,
Julia likes that moonsault.
She does.
That's exactly what she's going for. I don't like it. That pisses me off.
Willow's got to move. She's had some time to move.
The moonsault. Oh, boots up into the face.
To the dome.
And the lariat by Willow Nightingale. Willow's feeling it.
Yeah, Julia right now, her title is in trouble.
Please. She got it. She got it.
accomplished in 2023, now 2024, becoming the 4th ever TBS champion. Congratulations, Willow Nightingale.
Undefeated, great moment, defeated a really, really good champion in Julia Hart, and now Chris Statlander in there with her.
What a moment. Congratulations, Willow.
Willow Nightingale, what a victory in front of her family, in front of the sold-out crowd in St. Louis, in front of the world watching at home.
Well, this young lady earned it.
Hang on, boys. We got company.
We saw Mercedes Moné watching in the back. And we know Mercedes will challenge whoever is TBS champion at Double or Nothing coming up this May.
Not only that, let's be honest, Mercedes just stealing the moment from Willow. Willow just won the TBS title. Mercedes just, in my opinion, just taking that from her.
Yeah, that is a great call, Taj. It snatched it right away. All eyes. When she was celebrating the title, everybody started chanting CEO.
That's what it's got. You gotta have an ego. You gotta have an agenda. Mercedes knows that. He is just taking the spotlight from the brand new TBS champion.
Little payback for what happened in New Japan Pro Wrestling, maybe?
I'm sure. Willow's already beaten Mercedes once. She may have the opportunity to do so again on Sunday, May 26th. Oh, look, Double or Nothing there on the screen. Mercedes calling her shot.
Willow says, come get it.
Well, if Willow Nightingale is still TBS champion from May 26th, then it will be Mercedes Moné, the CEO, challenging for the title as Double or Nothing returns to the MGM Grand Garden Arena, where it all began 5 years ago.
That definitely sounds like it will be awesome if it stands like that come the 26th of May.
Yeah, you know, something tells me, Tony, Willow Nightingale, she's not going to rest easy as champion. She's going to be a fighting champ.
Of course.
Willow Nightingale, Mercedes Moné, the TBS Championship match. The slot machine hit, and the match is next. We have been waiting months for this one. The anticipation is palpable here in Las Vegas for the debut of the CEO.
There's a magic and a beauty in doing something and seeing something for the very first time. Being a game changer means not accepting the status quo. It means speaking up even when no one wants to hear your voice. It means fighting against all odds. It means getting back up every time they knock you down. It means having a dream and never giving up. And most importantly, it means believing in yourself. I'm gonna say that again. Believe in yourself. Bet on yourself and be the change you want to see.
making her in-ring debut for All Elite Wrestling. Nigel McGuinness has tagged out Taz. You are back in, and we are in store for a wild ride with our triple main event.
I'm really looking forward to it for sure. Mercedes Shivani, obviously, she does it big right here in Vegas. I would agree, Taz. This is an entrance of a star. No doubt. What a presence. What a presence she has made in AEW. Now we're going to find out in the ring if she can come back from her injury.
The entrance of a star, Tony, but is it the entrance of a champion?
Great question.
We're about to find out.
We're about to find out.
The war of words. The time for talk.
You can see the emotion. I'm sorry. You can see the emotion in her face. Yeah. She's back here, about to compete in the middle of the ring.
More than a year away from the ring for the CEO, Mercedes Moné.
You can see it, man. It's coming right out of her. She's amped up.
The ankle injury she suffered more than a year ago was career-threatening. She wondered if she would ever be able to compete again. The gravity of that, the gravity of this moment, not lost on Mercedes Moné.
Wow, look at Willow.
It's a hell of a friendship bracelet that Chris Statlander and Stokely Hathaway have as well.
Well, you can feel the energy right off of Willow. That's what she's all about. She's bringing a positive vibe out here. She's the TBS champ, but she's tough as nails.
And Mercedes Moné, she's somebody that's competed all around the world. I mean, she's a celebrity. Well, from transitioning from wrestling to television to a media figure. Whereas Willow Nightingale rose to prominence right here in All Elite Wrestling. The first time many fans heard of Willow Nightingale, it was on AEW programming. So she has to be the homegrown favorite, so to speak, in the face of the CEO. And right now, to make it official, let's go down to the ring where the dapper yapper Justin Roberts is standing by.
He's looking dapper.
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest set for one fall with a 30-minute time limit is for the TBS Championship. Introducing the challenger from Boston, Massachusetts. She is the CEO, Mercedes Moné. And her opponent, accompanied by Stokely Hathaway and Chris Statlander, from Long Island, New York, she is the TBS champion, Willow Nightingale.
Well, it's Calvin. You said homegrown, and you heard the reaction for both these ladies. And yeah, you're right, homegrown. That's Willow. And the trash talking starting already.
There you see referee Aubrey Edwards drawing the assignment for this match, holding the TBS Championship aloft above the ring as these women face to face, center of the ring. As Willow charging in, Mercedes trying to get out of the ropes, trying to distance herself from the aggression of the champion.
Yeah, Willow full throttle right at the challenger.
And remember, I mean, it was Mercedes that seemed to upstage to try to steal the spotlight from Willow Nightingale every chance she got, and that frustration very evident by Willow Nightingale's actions.
Yeah, Willow got the blow in, though.
Mercedes got the blow in on Willow.
Yeah.
Reversal into the ropes. Mercedes puts on the brakes and bails out.
Well, she's smart.
Mercedes is smart, trying to slow down Willow's offense, but Willow can hop a suit right after her.
Yeah, this is, there you go. That's a smart move to roll in first.
Oldest trick in the book, but it always works.
Sure does.
And this may be a position where it's an unfamiliar territory for Willow Nightingale. The TBS Championship, her first major championship in professional wrestling, the heightened emotions that go along with a time like this, Taz. Mercedes, she's had 8 major championships throughout her career. She knows what this moment feels like.
Absolutely, those big moments is something that Mercedes knows what to do, but look at this. Oh, nice counter by Mercedes.
Now the crucifix, the pinfall attempt. Willow kicks out.
Well, I'm sorry. Willow needs to try to not allow and just ground Mercedes. Don't let her use her quickness against you.
And the thing about Mercedes Moné is she's a true student of the game. She's traveled the world. She's traveled all over the place to train in Mexico, in Japan, and
she even paid homage to Eddie Guerrero when she made her debut here, when she walked out.
And we see that Lucha Libre influence there by Mercedes Moné, but Willow Nightingale, the power too much for Mercedes to overcome, at least in this moment.
And this is what you don't want if you're the challenger. If you're Mercedes, you are now trapped with Willow all over you.
Willow paintbrushing the challenger.
Let's not forget that Willow also won the 2023 Owen Hart Foundation Women's Tournament. We found out tonight. Oh, watch out. We found out tonight the winner will go on to get a world title shot.
Winner of the Owen Hart Foundation tournament, the 3rd annual one coming up this summer.
We'll get a world title shot at Wembley.
At the men's and women's Owen Hart Foundation tournament. But now Willow Nightingale, a kick to the hip of Mercedes Moné. And Mercedes turns the corner.
Great counter.
Catching Willow on the neck.
Good quickness, good flexibility by Mercedes. Here we go again.
And Mercedes, the drop kick. Willow intercepts. And now, maybe thinking of the doctor bomb, the baby, the power bomb on the floor.
Gotta go.
Oh, wait, or not on the desk.
I don't know where to help. Oh, the apron! Oh, my God! That will rock you. You hit that apron hard enough. As Willow just drove Mercedes' spine onto that apron. That is rough.
And Willow, not the first time that Mercedes Moné has felt that power bomb from Willow Nightingale. She felt it through a table just a few days ago, and now on the apron, and the champion with the advantage. Delayed vertical suplex by Willow Nightingale. Floats over, the cover, the leg is hooked, and Mercedes kicks out.
Smart right there. Even though she didn't get the victory, Willow covering her after that suplex. Smart to force Mercedes to kick out and let her exert energy.
I was talking about the heightened emotions surrounding this match, what must be running through Willow's body, but she seems to have calmed things down now.
She has. This is dangerous. Oh, watch out. Maybe a German possibly here.
Mercedes! And high on her neck and the back of the head.
That folded her up, guys. Yeah, well, Mercedes landed right on the back of her head. Her eyes are closed, man. She's... CEO might be OUT.
Willow now bringing Mercedes up. Another powerbomb, perhaps.
Good God.
The gut wrench. Mercedes was clutching on to...
Ooh, that changed things around.
Now look at this, the ankle. Remember, it was the match just over a year ago. Mercedes, she shattered that ankle, blaming Willow Nightingale for that, and now targeting the ankle of the champion.
Well, Mercedes has that mean streak, and she clipped the back of that knee and ankle area. She's going after that lower leg to your point, Excalibur. Grabbing on the foot here, just twisting the foot with pressure on the ankle.
And Willow, though, the up kicks.
Yeah,
Mercedes leaps over the legs, the knees, and Willow able to kick out.
It's a hell of a move by the CEO right there.
Yeah, I mean, that takes some serious leaping ability, Taz, to clear your opponent's legs like that.
No doubt about it. Tremendous athleticism by Mercedes, and now just showing zero respect for the champ right now.
We got to look at Stokely Hathaway, Chris Statlander, the erstwhile friends and supporters of Willow Nightingale. Obvious concern on their faces about the ankle of Willow Nightingale. As Willow hammering at the knee of Mercedes Moné. slapped right across the face.
Yeah, a little paintbrush got out of that.
As Mercedes, tries to float over, does, and now into an ankle lock with the legs wrapped around the knee.
I think she wanted to get a crucifix, but she counted it out of it.
Again, just trying to paintbrush her way out of it.
And Willow with the height, and if Mercedes could turn that bicep and get that heel hook, that would be really, really painful for Willow.
Willow the swipes, but now Mercedes the hammering down with the heel of her boot onto the ribs of Willow Nightingale.
Well, definitely a heavy-duty mean streak for Mercedes. She has that.
And Willow, that left ankle, she is limping on it. That is potentially compromised. And could be. Oh, that's siege. Mercedes flattening Willow out. But now vaulting forward.
A lot of talk right now on that knee and ankle when she rolled, when Mercedes rolled through with it.
And now, with that grip on the tongue of Willow's boot, so to speak.
It's kind of like a cravat on a boot, on an instep. That's kind of the grip.
Good counter there.
Strong legs once again.
A lot of pain in the face of the champion.
We saw earlier, Timeless Toni Storm retained the world title. We're seeing these two ladies go at it. That's why we say the women's division is in better shape than it's ever been. We've got great athletes.
Backstabber by Mercedes Moné. The cover, and Willow able to kick out.
Frustration right there by the challenger. She thought she had it. Mercedes thought she had it. Stokely concerned for Willow on the outside.
Now Mercedes maybe thinking moneymaker here, but instead a swing and a miss. Tijeras attempted. No, now Mercedes looking for that flying octopus hold, but she lost the head of Willow Nightingale, but she's still got the body trapped.
She does, but the head is the key part.
Right, and she's a great counter wrestler that we've seen here. Mercedes is.
And it goes back to that international influence we talked about, Tony, on Mercedes Moné. As Willow, she was punching at the hands of Mercedes to break the grip.
Power advantage there by the champ.
Oh, an ankle lock. With a Willow going to the ankle. That surgically repaired ankle of Mercedes Moné, and now look at those kicks to the ribs. This is serious.
Ankle lock is in tight. Look at that ankle twisted, I should say.
Oh, Willow lost her balance, went head first into the turnbuckle pads in the corner. And Mercedes accelerates, swing and a miss. The pass!
Good God. Cover now! But she cannot!
What a shot!
That was a shot. Here it is again, Taz.
Oh, yeah. Just a misdirection. Kind of like an outside linebacker catching a wide receiver on the screen for those football fans. What a shot, man. Haymaker Jones right there. Oof.
And now almost a reset moment in this match as Willow trying to recover from the punishment she suffered at the hands of Mercedes Moné, and Mercedes trying to recover from that pounce.
Subtle.
And Willow charging in.
You saw her kind of limping a little bit, Willow.
I thought I had a chance to get Mercedes out of the corner to move out of the way because she was slow to get from one corner to the other was Willow.
But I think Mercedes just so rocked by that pounce. And now Mercedes hopping up to that middle rope. Buster! Got it. 1, 2, no! Mercedes kicking out.
What impact on the spine buster. You could see Willow thought she had the opportunity right there to retain, but good kick out by the challenger.
Now, Taz, could be questions running through the head of Willow Nightingale. That ankle, maybe more damage than Willow wants to let on. Maybe she wanted to end this match as quickly as possible.
Sure thing, and as the match goes on, it could swell and get worse. The ankle.
And the swell of the crowd here in Las Vegas, MGM Grand Garden Arena. Babe with the powerbomb countered. You see Mercedes Moné latching onto the leg of Willow.
Simple but effective block by the challenger, Mercedes.
And Willow Looking for it once again. Mercedes slips free, finds her footing, knee to the face.
Oh, that's stunned, big girl.
And
no. Oh, yeah, great counter.
Mercedes gets rolled up by Willow and
power. Oh, man, just Willow muscling Mercedes around here.
And to do that on one bad ankle just speaks to the tremendous strength of Willow Nightingale.
Just too much power. You are right.
And Fisherman suplex. Willow 2 and
See the left leg though, right? On the bridge, she could not plant on the bridge, which is going to obviously get a kick out by the person you're doing it to.
As the champion in control of the challenger, in control of the CEO. Tonight, Mercedes Moné, her in-ring debut for All Elite Wrestling.
Wow. Mercedes, she's out of it. She can't even stand up on her own.
Gutierrez, I mean, we've talked about it at length when competitors return from injury. You can train in the gym as much as you want. There's nothing like being inside the ring
in front of thousands of people on a massive pay-per-view. I mean, it's a lot.
As Willow Nightingale with Mercedes.
Oh my God, what is this?
On the top, Mercedes trying to fight. And she does a couple body shots. The grip of Willow around Mercedes' head has been released.
She's slipping out. Yeah, Mercedes slipped out.
From the challenger. It looked as if Willow was going to try to. Here we go.
The high stack. 2 and Mercedes keeping a grip on the legs of Willow Nightingale. Look at this. Almost like a figure 4.
Yeah, excellent transition by the challenger.
And now, this actually may be more dangerous than a figure 4. Mercedes using her free leg to push on that knee to wrench down even harder on the ankle.
Absolutely, and a great grip on the instep of the leg. I mean, Mercedes excellent right there.
It kind of looked like an old Wahoo McDaniel deathlock, to be honest with you.
Well, whatever it was, Willow Nightingale was able to get to the ropes to force the break. And now, the CEO, Mercedes Moné, up to that middle turnbuckle. And, now Mercedes.
Wow, brother.
Mercedes landed, her ankle gave out, and then Willow chopped at the other one. Maybe it was the Achilles. Either way,
they're bending it in, bending the leg in.
Knee breaker.
Man, that'll just blow the knee out, shatter your tibia bone, the shin area. I mean, that was brutal.
Yeah. Willow needs to get her. Here she comes. Back in. Take care of her. Take care of your opponent right now.
This match being wrestled with a lot more vitriol than I expected.
Well, Mercedes is an insanely massive challenger to the champion's TBS title.
And now Willow could be thinking the inverted cloverleaf.
Super painful.
Oh my God.
The swinging Mercedes around, ragdolling her on that injured leg.
There's so much more that Mercedes can take. And then just go right back at it. There you go.
Oh, God. Valley driver in the corner.
That was rough.
Willow, as they say, ain't playing.
And the cannonball, nobody home, though, for Willow.
Good quickness, smart right there by the challenger, by Mercedes.
And again, going after that ankle, stomping down is Mercedes Moné. And Mercedes, straight kick to the face.
Yeah, the CEO's pretty vicious.
Well, between the ropes, she's legit. Everybody.
Meteora off the middle rope, Mercedes. 2. No, Willow able to kick out.
I mean, the success that Mercedes has had in her career, anybody who's followed it understands how good she is when the bell rings in the ring. And she's proven it.
And if you didn't know, now you do.
Now you know, right.
Willow, drop kick out. You can see Willow very unsteady. Doesn't want to put a lot of weight on that ankle. No! To the floor!
The momentum has really headed here towards the challenger. Chris Statlander back there checking and helping, motivating Willow.
Stay strong. The words of encouragement from Chris Statlander. Mercedes a shove to Statlander.
You look at the main Laura again.
Stat needs to be careful.
Absolutely. She get her going disqualified here.
And Statlander's pissed. Don't blame him. And now Stokely adding his 2 cents. As Willow with that gut wrench, maybe the doctor bomb. Gut wrench now. Bang with the power bomb. 1, 2, 3. Stokely's got the ref. They're hurting their goal. 1, 2, and no, Mercedes kicked out.
He had a beat. The retain was there, and Stokely and Stat, they understand what he screwed up.
Again, the heightened emotions surrounding this match coming into play.
Little stare down going on ringside.
Wow. Willow had to win. She can't allow this to affect her. Go right back to it.
Absolutely. Do it again. There you go.
No, Mercedes. Armbar here. Down. Now look at this. Mercedes has Willow cinched in the crossface.
Hip is in deep there on the side of Willow's body. That's good stuff by Mercedes.
Oh, Mercedes.
Transition to the lower leg here.
Now STF.
Oh, boy, she's got it on. Look at that.
And Willow so close to being in range of that bottom rope to force the break. Just inches. There she makes it.
That STF is so hard to get out of. You have to use the bottom rope as an ally to break that hold.
There she goes quickly back to the attack. Good job by the CEO that time.
Now Mercedes Moné with the champion, Willow Nightingale. Down on the mat, Mercedes once again to the middle rope of Willow. Just a wild swing, but it connects.
Yeah, the challenge took too long there.
Oh, Willow hitting the back of her head as Mercedes looking for. She's got Willow up. Goes towards the center of the ring. Could this be Moné Maker? The cover. 2, 3.
Over this match, new TBS champion, the CEO, Mercedes Moné.
Boy, she earned this one.
Mercedes Moné earning every bit of that one, Tony. You're right.
On her in-ring, AEW in-ring debut, she captures that TBS title. Tough going there for Willow with the knee, and then obviously, man, that was tough going with Stokely and Statlander and all that stuff.
And Taz, I mean, it was, we mentioned like more than a year off due to the injury from Mercedes Moné, but when you have a weapon like that in your back pocket, like that moneymaker, Mercedes, she's going to be hard to beat.
Oh, no doubt about it. And, well, Mercedes does not do humble well, but that's a whole nother story.
Well, she's, this is a big moment for her, Taz, and I get it.
Oh, she should have a great time. She's a tremendous competitor. She's the brand new TBS champ. I agree with you, Tony. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I know.
She put a couple of breaks in there, but that's what happens. That's how you win matches. Sometimes you win with 2 breaks. Sometimes you get a bad break and lose. It happens, but she earned it. I agree with that. Mercedes earned it.
Statlander in to console her friend.
That's tough.
That is tough.
But you have to applaud Willow Nightingale. She was a great TBS champion, defending the title all over the world. It was a week ago. Willow Nightingale was in Yokohama, Japan, defending the TBS championship.
And now she'll get to defend her Owen Hart Cup tournament championship from last year.
Well, we have to wait until the brackets are announced to see the participant pool, but I'm still yelling at Willow, I believe. Pissed. Oh, this is classless by Stokely.
There you go.
Yeah, it's Stokely. I mean,
Thankfully, Willow Nightingale has a friend like Chris Statlander.
yeah, I agree.
To stand up.
There you go. Look at that face.
Bully. He wanted to kick Willow Nightingale while she was down.
Deserved to get shoved on his ass.
Oh! What the hell?
What did we just see? What? Statlander, what the hell are you doing? Was that the bracelet she ripped off of her?
That was a friendship bracelet that was given to her by Willow Nightingale.
My God! Willow just went through this grueling matchup.
Heartbreak after heartbreak for Willow Nightingale. Well, now, just my opinion, what happened early in this match is obviously coming forward now, where that referee was. Oh, wow! What the hell? Wow! Can't believe what we just witnessed, but fans, we still have